started in high school. Angel and I initially started the band.
I started, actually, I was the first drummer for Aatache.
After a few years, we started to get a little more serious about it.
We were kids together, so, and then Tony joined us, became part of the neighborhood block as well.
The band's name, Angel had seen a hotel in Miami Beach, the Aatache Hotel, or whatever it was called, but it was only with one A. And he said, okay, why don't we put two A's on it? Or again, we didn't want to use the name Aatache. We're gonna call ourselves Monopolydog.
It's always us, which is kind of interesting. We've been together for a long time. I think we have that language in writing and music, but
Not the typical that you would find in a style of music. We don't really care. If it sounds good to us, we could mix it up and
we make it work.
So, we were at this funeral and we connected with each other, and these photographs were hilarious. We took a picture and he says, oh, I don't like that. The light's hitting my head in the wrong way, or I look like an alien. And we started cracking up. And the special thing about that day, Aatache got together again.
And so I think it was funny, like the first time we played after I don't know how many years, it was like nothing, we didn't forget anything. Everything was like, it was pretty magical.
So when we were recording in a studio in Miami Beach called Sync Studios. And he said, I want to record you guys and I want to release you guys. And it was his influence that and help that made our first record a success. I remember clearly the day that we got a letter, and the letter was from Capitol Records. And Capitol Records says, hey, we really like the song. And it was, it was such a validation for us to get that letter. In those days, there was no social media.
A few months later, it was such a coincidence, Luch, and we started the project. So we started recording again, obviously in a whole new world where there's so much technology now that wasn't there when we played before. But again, songwriting is songwriting, and we connected immediately on the songwriting.
It is our own individual musical tastes, and that we love all music.